I don't bed rot often because I never have time, but I am exhausted between jet lag and trying to acclimate to the time zone difference, and the fact that I only got 4.5 or 5 hours of sleep last night. I am so tired, so I'm just rotting here for a bit. I ordered breakfast. I should be here in like half an hour, and I'm so hungry, so I'm really looking forward to that. My plan for today is to just kind of have a leisurely morning here. It's I think about 11 o'clock right now, and I'm gonna eat the breakfast when it comes and then head to the gym, get in a workout, shower, get cleaned up, and then come back and make more content and just try to kind of get caught up on social media. And then I don't know, probably do a little exploring mid to late afternoon, get some dinner, take it easy, maybe squeeze in a nap if I can, and then work tonight. I worked till about 5 a.m. local time. And so that's why I didn't get much sleep. Like, I was hoping I could sleep till maybe noon, get a good 7 hours worth, but I woke up at 10 and I couldn't go back to sleep, so hence the exhaustion. Hopefully it goes better tonight. I have so much to catch you guys up on, though. It's been a whirlwind of a few days. So let's see. Since the post I uploaded a few days ago when we left, gosh, so much has transpired. I mean, the trip in total was like 31 hours, something like that. I was hoping to make content on the longest leg of the trip, which was the flight from Honolulu, Hawaii to Manila, Philippines. And we ended up not being able to get the Wi-Fi to work on that flight, which was like a 10.5 hour flight, which wasn't really problematic because we were exhausted and just wanted to sleep anyways. And I had downloaded plenty of like stuff I could watch and do on my iPad. So we had entertainment and we mostly just wanted to sleep. I think I slept 3.5 or 4 hours of that flight before I woke up and couldn't go back to sleep. But didn't have Wi-Fi, couldn't create content, couldn't get on social media. And then we landed in Manila and had a layover there of like 3 or 4 hours, and mostly used that to get dinner. And I bought an eSIM for local phone service, and I was having trouble getting it to work, so I was trying to solve that. And then yesterday, we landed just before, I think it was like 11:30ish, so it was just before midnight, Sunday night, August 2nd, in the Philippines, which was like, early Sunday morning Pacific time in the States. We'd booked a van in advance to pick us up from the airport because we knew we were going to have a lot of luggage, and our driver didn't show up. So that was kind of briefly nightmarish, but we ended up finding basically a taxi service who had a large enough vehicle to fit our luggage and brought us over here, and we checked in and ended up getting to bed around 2 a.m. Monday morning. Fortunately, got a decent night's sleep. We got up and wandered downstairs and found this quaint little cafe where we had coffee and breakfast, and it was really good, really affordable, just a really nice, pleasant experience. We kind of hung out there for maybe an hour or so, just taking it easy. And then from there we went over to Anytime Fitness, which is also in our building, and we signed up for a membership. We worked out, and then I hit the department store in our building after that, because I decided, since Anytime Fitness has showers here, I decided I was just going to shower in the gym. And so I picked up like a towel and a couple other things to go back to the gym and shower. But I also I was passing by some clothing racks in the department store, and I saw a shirt that I liked, like a button-down collared shirt, and it was $5, 100% cotton. It was $5, so I just bought the shirt as well. Went back to the gym and showered, and then came back to the condo for a bit. Continued working on trying to sort out the eSIM with the local phone carrier situation. Finally got that mostly sorted, got the service working. Then went over to a mall and explored it for a while. So we had dinner there. I got a pizza and crushed it. It was pretty good. And then we had like an hour and a half before the mall closed, so we just kind of like explored it for a bit. It was 4 floors, quite large, really nice, really clean, really spacious, tons of brands that you know, combined with a lot of international brands that I wasn't familiar with. The mall had everything from a bowling alley to an archery range to drugstores to 2 movie theaters. It had a pet store full of like kittens and puppies and fish and everything. This mall had it all, honestly. So that was a fun experience, and then came back here last night and worked until about 5 a.m. and then crashed, and here we are.